I don't know why it was like, seemed like my mic was being staticky or something. I have no idea what the hell that's about. Seems fine so far. We'll be getting started in just a little while, everybody. We'll be getting started around the 4-minute mark on the live stream time thing. So until that time, as per usual, get thyself prepared, and we'll get into the game real soon, hopefully. Just going to wait it out a bit and see if anyone comes by before I get into the thing. And thank you, Judge Judy Slayer, for becoming a fellow Rumble Maniac to the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay on the show today. How are you? And by the way, that's a hell of a name that you got there. Judge Judy Slayer. I don't know why, but it's like I just randomly picture like Judge Judy in like the Demon Slayer outfit for some reason, just thinking of that name. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until the 4-minute mark and see if anyone comes around before I get started, and also let Twitch do its stuff as per usual. But yeah, hopefully you're doing well today, Judge Judy Slayer. I think I'm just gonna call you Judy for short, if that's alright with you. But yeah. Music though, I'll tell you what. Alright, it is now past the 4-minute mark, and since technically Stream Elements already did its thing during my first attempt before I had to end the stream and take care of something, I'm gonna go ahead and do my intro. So, hey yo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs, it's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome back to some more Wolfenstein 3D mods. Today we're going to be continuing more of Wolfenstein 3D the way it did. In the last stream, we took on episode 4, which was the beginning of the second half of the game, or mod, whatever you want to call it. We had a crazy time because we did have a lot of death happen, mostly from like those robots that's gonna like shoot rockets at you and stuff like that. Mainly because of how they were always in like tight corner or tight spaces and everything like that. They're stream elements. Mainly because of how they were like, mainly because of how they were like in tight spaces and you had like little to no maneuverability or anything like that. But despite the chaoticness of episode 4, we got through it and beat. I don't know what it was, but I randomly want to say it was the NME, like the Nasty Metal Enforcer. But I don't know, because it had like 2 phases basically. But we got through episode 4 and everything, and so now in this stream today we're gonna be doing episode 5. And as per usual, for those of you that don't know, I am also using a gameplay mod called Wolfrot, which basically is a Rise of the Triad themed gameplay mod for Wolfenstein 3D. It's known to have it's known to have like some new weapons to play around with, as well as some new enemy types, and a few other little things here and there that's pretty much like tied with Rise of the Triad, or ROT for short, because, you know, ROTT. But yeah, so we're going to dive into episode 5 in this stream today, and we're going to be doing it blindly. So, you know, any possible reactions, you know, or anything is, you know, it's genuine. And just see how things play out. I would have done this. I would have completed this series a bit sooner, but as I mentioned before, there was an issue during my last active week of streaming where I lost internet connection on a Tuesday, and couldn't be able to really stream for the rest of the week. So yeah. But yeah, Wolfenstein 3D, the way it did, basically, for the just to kind of catch everyone up, is a mod for Wolfenstein 3D, of course. It pretty much has all new levels for all 6 episodes, and everything. It's pretty much like one of those mods where it tries to like mimic the map style of the original people behind the scenes, you know, like behind the game and everything. So yeah, we're going to be seeing some new maps here and there, everything. So but here we go. It was episode 5, and we're going to plan on bringing them on. And already I can hear the I can already hear that robot. So yeah, just like a normal Rise of the Triad, we start off with a solo pistol, and then we can be able to basically dual wield. It has infinite ammo and everything. And also these pink coated guards are known to be kind of deadly, because sometimes they might have pistol, and sometimes they might have rockets.
Die!
So it's always best to try and watch out for them.
Die!
Oh, and also there are some environmental stuff that you can destroy, but it's kind of like so-so. But yeah, thankfully in this mod, those robots, they're known to normally by normal means they're only able to be destroyed by if you have like a rocket launcher, but in this case, they can also be taken down by normal bullets. Thankfully that did nothing. But yeah, these coin things are pretty much like they're pretty much like the replacement for the treasure that you can get in the game. And that right there was a Triad Enforcer, who is also deadly in this mod because they take a lot of punishment, but also they come in two varieties. They come in a chain gun fashion and they come in a flamethrower one. By the way, sorry if it sounds like I'm like sighing or whatever a lot. It's just basically I kind of woke up not too long before I needed to start getting ready to go live, and you know, still sort of waking up here and there, but I'll be fine. But yeah, basically I'm just, you know, I'm still kind of waking up, but but I'll be fine.
Shoot him!
Yeah, the one thing I always recommend if you're ever playing with the Wolfrot mod, if you're able to get an MP40, pretty much main that throughout the whole thing, unless you have like some situations to where you might need to like use other weapons and everything, because you know these three weapons right here are have infinite ammo, so you can just, you know, spray and pray without worrying about wasting ammo. Damn it. That's my first death of the episode. Alright, save it right here.
Yes. Die.
You first. Yeah, thankfully the Triad Enforcers um, in this mod, it can pretty much basically be stun locked just by, constantly shooting them. Whether it be like, from, like normal bullets like my MP40, or even like the flamethrower, for example. Now normally this mod has like some Rise of the Triad music for some of the episodes, but not every episode has Rise of the Triad music. I don't know. Forgive me if I don't know like every single name of a lot of the enemies in Rise of the Triad, but I kind of feel like these guys originally in Rise of the Triad are supposed to be like the ones that can shoot nets out at you and kind of try and get you caught. But I could be wrong. Okay, so that's where that door comes from. Look at all this. Lots of coinage. But yeah, I will say though overall, the Wolf Rod mod is definitely one of my favorite little gameplay mods for Wolfenstein 3D. Okay, one's gonna flamethrower. Alright. That was not too bad. Yeah, another thing, one thing to always mention, to always be cautious of in Wolfenstein 3D. Enemies can shoot through each other, and they don't take no damage. So like, so like this guy, if he was, with him shooting his flamethrower and everything, it wouldn't affect this guy. And that's normal, and that's the normal jankiness of Wolf 3D in general. these Pinkos guys haven't been dropping any rocket launchers. That's pretty much the only way. That's pretty much the only way you can get rocket launchers in this mod. Because normally the way that ammo works in this mod is that there are no like ammo pickups like you would normally see in Wolfity or anything like that. I believe that they are replaced with those coins, and also replace the treasure. So basically, any ammo that you can get, any ammo that you can salvage, 9 times out of 10 will come from enemies that, you know, drop them.
Shoot them!
But most of the time, it's for ammo like this, or the flamethrower, or even the rocket launcher. Because again, the MP40 and the dual pistols, even a single pistol, does not have ammo for it. Even though you see like ammo 99, but like even though you see ammo being maxed out at 99, but that doesn't really affect the thing itself.
Yes.
Okay, got our first rocket launcher.
Shoot him! Yes.
Now we're on the other side of the wall. Now, for whatever reason, the normal pistol ammo, the normal pistols that we can get, you can still pick them up, even though like they don't count towards the ammo. For like this weapon, for example. But man. Alright. Ow. Okay, now that we cleared out the level a little bit. Okay, 2 doors. let's go over here. Oh, there's more of them. God damn it. See, that's what I was talking about, like right there. Fucking enemies be able to shoot through each other, don't affect them in any way, and just only be aimed at you. Yeah. And also, for those of you that are wondering, like why the like the map is doing that, it's because I have kind of an issue with my control sticks a little bit, because reasons I don't even know. So like if I wanted to, you know, zoom out and I have to use the right control stick, then sometimes like it tries to it sometimes tries to basically you know, like zoom inwards when I want it to be zooming outwards. If that makes any sense. It's also kind of why like sometimes I'll be randomly like slowly strafing to like the left or right or whatever.
Yes.
And yeah, the one thing I kind of find funny about having the ability to pretty much, you know, blow up or, you know, destroy certain objects in this game with this mod, you can basically kind of build like get into some, and I say some areas, but sooner rather than later.
Infidel.
You know, like for example, if you had like a plant that's blocking your way to get into an area that can only be done by like a seeker or something, then chances are you can actually be able to destroy it and get into that spot. Same thing with barrels too, because barrels are they've been replaced in this mod. Oh, there's two of them. 3 of them. You missed.
Yes.
I don't know how long the stream's gonna be, by the way. I know I may sound like a broken record sometimes when I bring that up, but you know, it's always often known to be random. But I am gonna try my best to complete all of episode 5. And I found the gold key. Well, there's some good news. that's a bunch of enemies. Fuck. And that right there is the power of randomization, because you never know when an enemy's gonna have a fucking rocket launcher. And now I got the silver key. Nice. Well, hopefully everyone's enjoying the stream so far, though. I know it's kind of quiet in chat, but you know. And if you hear any random noises in the background, I do apologize for that. My dog is playing with one of those squeaky toy things that's like shaped like a pig. It makes like a squealing sound. Also, I don't know for sure, but I feel like I may have to one day in the future get a new, well, I technically already have a new headset, but I may have to kind of like switch out to it sometime in the future or something. Because before I started this second attempt at the stream and everything, I kind of noticed that my audio for like my voice recording and everything, it was like going all over the place, and I've noticed in like some, maybe at least a couple of streams here and there that I've gone to VOD and everything. It's kind of like having some static issues here and there, but I don't really know why. I really don't know how or why that's a thing, because I have one of those mics that's kind of like a detachable mic, to where you can be able to, you know, like take it out of the thing and just, you know, have the headset be like, you know, headphones or something like that. So I mean, I technically had this thing. I technically had this headset for almost close to a year, because I got it as a Christmas present from one of my friends on Steam. Because back then I was kind of known to have like some issues to where I couldn't find like a good headset to use and everything, because like the last headset that I had before this, it was one of those things that was pretty much to where the mic was attached and everything, and you would just like you know, like raise it up or lower it down if you wanted to use it to talk and everything. So my friend sent that. So a friend of mine on Steam had gifted me that for Christmas last year, and I really appreciate it. But I feel like I might need a new one or something in the future, because I honestly don't know how this other headset that I got works, and just gonna put it out there, I don't know what it's called, because I haven't really looked into it to, like, you know, fully remember or anything. Controller, would you be doing that? So just kind of like a heads up to everyone. If you somehow like come to my streams early and you might hear like a static issue and stuff like that, then I do apologize, because I don't know like what the hell's going on with my headset, because it's been working fine for quite some time, you know. Ow. Thankfully, the flamethrower cannot reach me that far like it could, like it can with like it basically can in Wolf 50 Demolition, which is another little fun gameplay mod. And already right off the bat, I hear a robot. That's a hell of a way to greet the user, ain't it? Hell of an opening to greet the player. Survival on its finest indeed, but hey Maverick, good to see you again, man. How you been doing? Of course it wasn't gonna be that easy. Of course there's gonna be like some fucking traps here. And once again, my right control stick does not want to cooperate.
Eat lead.
You first. Can you cut that, Maverick? To the part where, like from when this guy said eat lead and to the point where I killed him. So that requires a key. Ow. And my dog's barking. I guess someone went outside or something. Damn it. Damn it! Alright. Yeah. Okay, so we have to go through here because those other doors are pretty much showing up for that area over there, which is blocked off.
Eat lead.
What are you, a flamer or? Yeah, you're a flame boy. Alright, save it right here. Any progress is good progress to save. I say you ain't gonna pull that shit again, game. There we go. Yeah, these guys, they don't drop anything. You know, they don't drop a pistol, and before you're nuttin'.
Die, die. Die.
And that's the one thing I hate. That's the one thing I hate dealing with in this in this kind of playthrough. Fucking rocket shooting robots in tight spaces to where you can't build a fucking maneuver. It truly is chaotic, to say the very least. Alright. 4 possible doors. I guess we'll start going from the left. Not much over here, not much on the left side. Still here.
Eat.
Oh! Ow! God damn it! 3 Trident forces and one robot.
Eat lead.
And of course, fucking the ability to shoot through each other.
Eat lead.
Oh, no, I didn't want to deal with 2 of them. the worst combination to have in a spot like that.
Eat lead.
Okay, that's one down.
Eat lead.
Ow! Fucker.
Eat lead.
Yeah! No, don't you fucking dare pull that kind of shit. Alright. The only thing that should be left is that robot. Definitely made you think and plan out stuff there now, didn't it? Alright. Where have we not gone? I feel like there's probably gonna be like some trap sets right here or
Eat
something.
lead.
Wow. That definitely would have been a death sentence right there. Sheesh. Alright, save it right here. That way we have a spot and so that way we basically have a safe spot. Of course. Ow. Sheesh! That was a hell of a room there, wasn't it, chat? Bunch of boilers up in there. Man, how many enemies was that? And they just keep coming. Sheesh! It's almost like no end in sight with those sons of bitches. Oh, this smells like someone's in here. Question is, I wonder what the fuck is actually in here. Sorry I have the game paused, I'm just kinda like, thinking, but also kinda just stretching out a little bit, and stuff like that. I'll see that priest porridge right there. Control stick? I wish you quit doing that shit. When I want you to go outwards, I want you to go outwards. Doggos. Uh-oh. God damn it. Well, now I can get that. I have a random hunch that's probably where the robot that I'm hearing is lurking. Save! Yeah, usually like whenever I play with this mod, I usually save like this, and this for special occasions. I assume that's where everyone. I'm assuming that that's where everyone was that I took out. Like I randomly assumed that you know, they all came from this room. Control stick, I wish you would stop doing that shit. It's really annoying. Apparently that's not the key. That's not the right key for the door. I did not really realize that, but apparently, you gotta love moments like that. Okay, so to kind of explain to everyone that doesn't really know, sometimes in Wolfenstein, enemies can actually open up locked doors if you don't have the key for them, and if you're lucky, you can be able to make it to where it always stays open, and you can just, you know, kind of get through the level a little bit faster, you know, and stuff like that. It sometimes feels like it's kind of rare when it happens, but when it does, it's just, yeah, it's just a funny ass sight to see, in my opinion. Because you never know when it's gonna happen. I mean, it can also be bullshittery sometimes. If, like, you know, say there's an enemy, like, you know, right in here, and you're like right here, and all of a sudden they open the door and they just, you know, popped you and all that. But sometimes you gotta love it. It's like a love-hate kind of thing. Basically, I didn't have to really worry about the gold key. Yeah, it's just pretty damn funny. Ow. How's the stream looking so far, you guys? Hopefully everything's coming out nicely. And apparently the splash damage from the explosion killed someone that's on the other side. Okay. And sadly, you can't be able to drink the water from this, because usually, like, if you find one of these things in Rise of the Triad, you can be able to drink from it and get some of your health back, but here it's just prop. It sure is prop. It's Edor. Ooh, that's a bunch of boils.
Infidel!
Die! Die!
Ow. Right in the fucking face. Yeah. Slight little lag there. Alright. This key could be one of two possibilities. Now this file's a possibility.
Eat lead!
Oh, yes! Yes!
Alright. Save it there. Cause I always try and usually save my game after I've gotten the key. control stick. I wish you quit doing that shit. Of course. Ooh, that's a bunch of motherfuckers.
Yes.
There was a bunch of them. Okay, we're definitely gonna save it here. Especially now that we got higher health. 6 doors. I think some of them pretty much were just like little like closets, I guess, that had some of these guys in them. So, and hello there, Darth Mortar, and thank you for becoming a fellow Rumble Maniac to the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay and hope you enjoy the show today. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well on this Monday. But yeah, I'm just playing with some Wolfenstein 3D mods. Playing with a mod called Wolfenstein 3D the way it did. Damn it. Well, I do appreciate it, Darth. You know, it's very much appreciated. And hopefully you enjoy your day. My day's been tiring, but otherwise all right. Well, hopefully I can be able to bring some entertainment to your day today. But yeah, I was gonna say, you know, I do appreciate the follow and everything, you know, because I am still trying to reach that affiliate goal. I only have one achievement left. Which I know is going to definitely be a grind, but I'm still going to do my best and everything. But it is good to see you though. Well, until Play starts to stream, that is, and that's good to go. Well, thank you. I hope to get to that goal. And just in case if you're wondering what my current goal is and everything, I don't know if my mod Maverick is here and listening, but I basically have the goal of trying to reach like around like 3 viewers or more for my streams that I do. So viewership is highly appreciated, and follows are more than welcome. You know, hopefully I can be able to bring some entertainment to people who, you know, enjoy my kind of content and everything. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, the 50 follower goal has been reached, and you know, the only thing I have really left to do is just worry about like having, you know, about 3 viewers. And thank you, me Spag, for becoming a fellow Rumble Maniac to the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay in the show today. But yeah. But yeah, for everyone that's, you know, just coming in from, you know, the World Wide Web, Twitch and all that stuff, I am playing some Wolfenstein 3D mods called, I'm playing a mod called I'm playing a mod for Wolfenstein 3D called Wolfenstein 3D the way id did. Id being short for id Software. I'm also playing this with a gameplay mod called Wolf Rot, which is basically a Rise of the Triad style gameplay mod. Wolf 3D is a fun game and I always enjoy its mics. Yeah, same. I enjoy me some Wolf 3D too. Like my classic retro games that I play as far as FPS stuff goes is always known to be like some Doom, Wolfenstein, and certainly Duke Nukem 3D. Like I often try and play those games as much as I can, especially like some of the mods within them, if I can. But yeah, I'm doing episode 5 currently, and all that. I'm pretty close to completing this. Guess we found a key door already, and I got me an extra life. But yeah, I was gonna mention this too since Darth kind of brought it up, but if we're somehow lucky, you know, to come close to, you know, ending the stream and everything, and Pei or Pagan Pixie, you know, if she goes live, then we'll probably try and raid her. But I do know that sometimes Pei sometimes like she's known to go on sometimes about an hour before I like an hour after I end and everything. But if we're lucky, we will definitely try and raid her on stream or after my stream. I don't really care about those right now. Ow! Does she start like around 9 p.m. EST? Technically, yes. I mean, cause with me and Pei, we have like an hour difference between each other. Like, she's in the EST, I'm in the CDT. Or CST sometimes, depending on daylight savings. But yeah, she normally is known to start around that time. Like, what would be 9 p.m. EST for her would be 8 p.m. EST for me. Let's go this way. I mean, I'm actually on the same time over there. I'm not too surprised. I mean, I know some people are more along like the EST lines versus like, you know, my time or anything like that. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I think a good portion of my friends that I know and people that I know, they're sometimes going to be more in the EST side of the time zone. But depending on how things go, I will say, because I feel like we're probably going to be, I know Blaviva's on UK time. Oh yeah, Blavival. I was trying to remember his other name that he goes by, but yeah, I think I have at least one friend who's on the UK time. He's a friend of mine on Steam that I met a long time ago through Gary's Mod. Very awesome guy, you know, very kind, very friendly guy. And once again, my Chose wants to be acting like a bitch. So yeah, some tells me that this level is basically shaped like a swastika. And we have at least found three locked doors, all possibly requiring the same key. People I've met online were via YouTube, and at least 3 of them are also UK or at least European time. Yeah, that is true. That was before I joined the Grove. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, some people that I became friends with, it's almost kind of like a balance between like Steam and YouTube. Because back then, I used to play some Gmod with a YouTuber name it smelled like Honor. He was always known to do like multiplayer sessions with like people on his friends list and whatnot. And I was lucky enough to be a part of a good portion of his multiplayer sessions. We used to do things like hide and seek, with like pill packs and murder and other things like that and everything. It was fun. It was a fun time back then. I still remember the day that I managed to get him and a few of my other friends to play Five Nights at Pinky's on Gmod. Which I will say, Darth, because you are here and you are a member of the Grove, if everything goes well, me and Pagan are actually going to do a collab together on Gmod. We're going to try and play Five Nights at Pinky's together. You don't speak, but it smells like honey. Not quite. I mean, I'm still friends with him and everything, but we just haven't really spoken in such a long time. Cause like, the only time we ever really spoke to each other was during like multiplayer sessions. But since you don't host them anymore, you know. But yeah, on September 16th. Me and Pagan Pixie, for those of you who are also like watching this and everything, me and her are going to be doing Five Nights at Pinky's on Gary's Mod together. The plan currently is that we're going to be doing it on her channel, and if everything goes well and all that, then I will be taking the stream and breaking them down into like stream highlights per se. Basically like doing basically having each night as like its own video and posting them on my YouTube channel. Ow. Well, just keep. Well, one thing I will say, Darth, is keep your fingers crossed, because you know, because even though it's set in stone for like, you know, for the collab, we don't know how things are gonna go, but we're just kind of hoping and praying that everything, you know, plays out nicely. Yeah, it's probably. Well, if you have a YouTube channel, I do appreciate it. I mean, any support, you know, whether it's here on my Twitch or on my YouTube, is definitely highly appreciated, and you know, I am grateful for any support given. Thank you. But yeah, because of how Wondersnell gifted Pagan Gary's mod and everything, I had the idea like right away of like, you know, trying to break her into that game by playing Five Nights at Peaky's together. It's gonna be like it's technically going to be like my 4th time playing the game mode, but I know it's gonna be a first for her. But I'm just hoping and praying that everything goes well. That's why I don't have a single video on the YouTube channel yet, and I'm trying to get the video off the ground on there. Well, I hope, I do hope, you know, for good fortune for your YouTube channel, Darth. Ow. Okay, that was bullshit. I was shooting them and it didn't even take any damage. This game and its jankiness. But yeah, I will say, like, I am really looking forward to it. I mean, yeah, but besides like the community night thing that I did with Pagan, which, by the way, I don't know if you were there, but I'm pretty sure you were. I do apologize for my mic at the time being the way it was, but despite what Pagan said on stream, it wasn't really my mic like giving out at the time. I think it's probably like something else, but I didn't really know what. But yeah, also because of how, and also because of Pagan allowed me to do it and everything. Ow. I was also able to post a community thing on there. Not sure. Do you remember which community night was? It was the community night where I was co-host with Pagan. I don't know if you were there or not, but it was the community night that I was co-hosting with her. Oh, good God Almighty. Got the gold key. I meant which Friday, like, do you remember? Oh. I do not, sadly. But I do have the stream over on my channel. I broke it down in the stream highlights to, like, pretty much everything, to pretty much the majority of the stuff that happened from, like, the question of the day to the Jackbox games that we played on stream together and everything. So, know, if you didn't see that or whatever, you know, feel free to check that out. And also, just kind of get this out of the way. Yes, I did have Pagan's permission to post it on my YouTube because I asked her if I could. So. My control stick. Do you shit now? Well, the thing is, like, sometimes I usually try and see if I can, like, if I'm doing like some sort of collab with another person on stream, I usually try and see if I can, like, share it on my channel, so that way it could be in like other places, especially like if it was a stream on Twitch and they don't VOD their streams and everything, then, you know, that'll be one place where you can be able to catch them and catch the stuff and everything. Oh, there's two of them. But I will say though, like, despite the slight mic audio issues and everything on my end for whatever reason, I definitely had me some fun joining Pagan for community game night. And I'm hoping that in the future, you know, I'm able to do another thing with her, you know, whether it be like community night or any future collabs. That's probably over here. I think I was there. Might have been when I first joined earlier that week. Well, I sadly didn't have like I didn't have Pagan's chat like on an area where I can see it, so I don't know regularly as to who was there. So. Okay, so we got a locked door right in front of us. So that deduces things.
Die! He's bled.
Yeah, these Trident forces, they can be pretty loud whenever they get shot upon. Cause they're pretty much always like in the stun lock. When I found out, you know, when I put my name in the community, wait, that one time I didn't think I was gonna win. So I did not. My Twitch yet. Well, I will say, like, I'll be honest with you, Darth. Whenever I first put my name in the for the community week and stuff like that, I was like so lucky that the first time I actually did that I actually got my name pulled out for on that. I mean, granted, I believe like Pagan said that it was kind of like a little bit later or something for her to like to where she would normally do like the whole spinning the wheel thing and all that, but yeah, the first time whenever I submitted my name for Community Week for everything, that was my first time. Like, first time entrant, first time winner. And trust me when I say that even I was kind of like, I was kind of surprised, but I was kind of thrilled at the same time, you know?
Shoot 'em. Eat lead.
So I think what I might do, just for the hell of it per se, hopefully once I figure out all this crap out, I'll be close to whether there someday. Well, I do wish you the best of luck there, Darth. You know, hopefully, you know, everyone in the Grove can be able to actually have that, you know, that moment to co-host with Pay, you know, some sort of way. I usually try like my thing like, you know, once every week or two, because like excuse me, because usually on Fridays sometimes I might be streaming because for example, this week is my active streaming week, and I'm gonna be streaming on Friday, so that's why I haven't really put my name into the community night hat if Peg is gonna do that for this week. Just moving on, it was another. Do that again. Yeah, I didn't really join for movie night, but I'm glad that it went well and everything. Yeah, sometimes I don't always really like join a whole lot of like stuff like that. Sometimes, I mean, not that that's a bad thing or whatever. It's just it did. Trust me, that was a great revisit of my childhood. Yeah, I had a feeling it probably was, but yeah, I don't usually join. I don't usually do the whole thing where it's like, you know, if someone's hosting, like if someone's like doing a share screen thing, all that, then. You know, sometimes I don't really join because I don't know. Sometimes I could be busy, or sometimes it could be just, you know, situations to where like things don't kind of work out as planned per se. Like, you know, some like the video is unable to be watched for me or whatever.
Shoot 'em.
Uh-oh. Stay right here. Okay, now we got the gold key. I mean, there'll be times where I won't be able to join my stream stuff. Yeah, that is totally understandable right there. Sometimes I might try and join, like, you know, like watch other people's streams here and there, but sometimes it can kinda, and I do like the hand gesture thing, where it's like, you know, representing kinda. But it can sometimes also kind of, you know, depend on like the stream quality, because I've noticed with Pagan streams, a good portion of her streams seem to be always in 720p, and I can't really watch streams like that much. like usually my preferred streaming quality choice is always like around 360. That's kind of why for my streams, whenever I do live streams on my channel, I always have my stuff set at like 360p. I mean, I don't know how the whole situation works to where people can choose like multiple different qualities or everything like that, but I'm always more than big just on the 360p kind of guy. But yeah, I think what I might do, because we're getting close to the end, we might kind of dip our toes a little bit into episode 6, but we're gonna probably not try and do everything for episode 6 today, because we're gonna try and save that for tomorrow. But we might do one level or two, and then we'll do the rest for tomorrow.
Eat lead.
But I'll tell you something else though, Darth. Believe it or not, I'll tell you one thing about my channel. I originally thought that I was never going to be able to stream on my Twitch channel. Mainly for the longest time, I only had a Twitch account to join one of my friends, like in the chat for whenever they stream, because a friend of mine who was also one of my mods here on the channel, he was known to stream on YouTube for a long time, but then he made the switch over to Twitch. And I didn't really have like an account or anything at the time, so he technically made my account and everything. So I was just to be getting on Twitch just to kind of, you know, go check him out and everything like that. But one day I came across this software called Action, or Action Gameplay Recording and Streaming on Steam, and I tried it out a little bit and I was able to do streams. Granted, not every single game that I have could be streamable, but I was able to do quite a lot, and I was able to actually do more with this channel than I had anticipated. You know, it's always, you know, I'm always still like honestly surprised sometimes whenever I can be able to still, with the fact that I can still be able to actually do streams.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a little random fact about little old me.
Infinite. Die. Shoot him.
Well, if you want, Darth, it's called Action. It's on Steam. If you want, you can message me on Discord right now, and then after my stream, I can try and send you like a link on Steam to it if you want to check it out. But it is pretty useful. It's not as big as it's not big and fancy like OBS is, but it can definitely get the job done. You know, like it's kind of one of those like minimal-isk kind of streaming software things, like, but they can still work. I don't know for sure though if like Steam's the only place you can get it, because I don't really know like the whole situation about the company behind it or whatever, but But that's where I got it from. Ow, ow. What you get for shooting me? Yeah, I don't have like a Discord server, but I am on Discord. So if you want to like message me or somehow maybe friend me or whatever, but it's up to you. And apparently dinner is served. But I'm gonna deal with that right away. Groovy. Oh no! So you tried enforcers in that room? No thank you. Alright. Good God. In case you're probably wondering, no, I don't have a Twitter. Probably one of that's totally fine. I mean, I didn't know if I was ever gonna have a Twitter, but I do. I usually try to keep up to date with some people here and there, but also I often share my I always often share my YouTube uploads, whether it be like from stuff that I do for YouTube or past streams that I upload from my Twitch to YouTube on Twitter and everything. But it's understandable if you don't have a Twitter. I mean, I know that not everyone's gonna have like a certain a certain thing here and there, Let's see. Yeah. Ow. Motherfucker. Alright, let's see. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, like, for me, my main stuff is going to be like it's going to be like YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Steam. Like those are my four main my four main things. Everything else is meh. Now I'm curious in a way to see. Actually, you know what? Screw that. We're already at the exit and everything, so. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final level of episode 5. Because normally in round, about like floor 9, is when you always have to deal with a boss. And normally, if you hear this music, that's normally known to be a slight indication that you're going to be dealing with a boss somehow. Oh yeah, I do have a Facebook too, actually. Oh my god, really? You are the boss? But yeah, I think I pretty much have like everything that you mentioned except Instagram. But like with my Facebook and everything, it's, you know, like so-so. Same with DeviantArt, but you know, it is what it is. Oh shit. Sheesh. God damn.
Yes.
Yes. Not even BJ Blazkowicz's real voice, but yeah, it still does the thing. Whew. Alright. Alright, so that was my playthrough of episode 5. Now, again, normally when it comes to like Wolfenstein 3D and other little situations like that, normally I always do these things in like episodic forms, where it's like, you know, I always do episode 5, and I do one episode for one stream and stuff like that. And thank you by the way for the GGs. But yeah, usually I do like a thing where it's like I always split streams up in the episode parts and whatnot. But because we're at the end and everything now with the 6th and final episode, why don't we take a little bit of a dive into episode 6? Maybe we'll do like a level or two and just see how things go. So this is going to be like a little bit of a bonus for you guys. But yeah, maybe we'll do like one level or two, and then we'll probably call it for today's stream. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, this is definitely the only way we can go. Yeah, I need me like either another pistol or an MP40. Because a single pistol on its own is so-so.
Outsider.
Ow! Fucker. But yeah, my one recommendation, if you're playing Wolfenstein 3D with the Wolfrod mod, pretty much just main like at least one of these two weapons. You know, like if you can't have it, if you can't find the MP40 for whatever reason, you know, just stick to dual pistols. Because again of how like, you know, these three weapons, they have no ammo consumption, so you can just, you know, spray and pray and all that stuff. And I usually save like I usually save like this and the rocket launcher and the flamethrower for, you know, like special occasions, whether it be like for a boss or like a big group of enemies like we saw earlier. Oh, slide away.
Infidel.
Fuck off, you some bitch. Normally that's a whole lot of barrels, but we can actually blow them up.
Fire.
I feel like it's probably one of those little situations where we had to like
Fire.
like serpentine and all that. Excuse me. Always check your corners.
Infidel.
Ow! Oh, bitch. I'll happily take those.
Infidel. Yes. Die.
That boy had a rocket launcher.
Die.
And I'm slipping sliding again. Bump, bump. That's about everything in this little maze. Yeah, we might go a little longer and all that. We might go around for like 2 hours or so until maybe Pagan Pixie comes online and everything, and we'll probably raid her. So Darth, if you're still here and listening and all that, just let me know if you can, if Pagan goes live, and I will end my stream and all that stuff, and we will raid her. Whoopee.
Infidel.
Oh, hey! Indeed. Okay. I thought maybe there's gonna be like some surprise enemy that's in this corner. And she's about to start. Well, whenever you get the notification that that she's now live, we will end and we will raid her.
Fire.
Cause also normally I kind of I usually do my streams around the 2 hour mark or so, depending on the situation that I'm in, or the game that I'm playing. So. Alright.
Fire.
Of course, there's always gonna be like two guys that are just like right behind each other. And once again, Wolfenstein jank, because they can shoot through each other and not take any damage. Unless usually if it's like from a like an explosion, like a rocket. Okay, see what Crane have in the conversation. Well, it was nice to see you, Darth, and everything, and I enjoyed our little talk we had and everything too. And yeah, hopefully we can be able to see each other again some way, whether it be like on my stream or yours, if you ever if you ever start streaming on your channel and everything. But yeah, it was nice. It was nice having you. It was nice having a fellow member of the Grove become a Rumble Maniac to the channel. Okay, thankfully none of them had a rocket launcher.
Shoot him.
Got some baddies up in here. I mean, though I'm already considering myself. No, I consider myself. Although you already consider yourself a rogue to begin with. Well, again, any ice port, I do appreciate anyone who stops by my streams, watching me play whatever, because I always say this every now and then, but I try and do what I can with what I got, but also I do things with what I enjoy as well, like some retro type games and mods and stuff like that. So hell yeah. Alright. Well, we will save it right here, and gonna just turn the music down and everything. Alright, so that was my playthrough of episode 5 and a little bit of a dip into episode 6. Might as well let everyone know. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, we're going to rate her after I do all my stuff and everything. But again, but I just want to say to everyone, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream and everything. I'm going to do my schedule and then my outro, and then we're going to rate Pagan Pixie. So please stay tuned for that. But my next stream is going to be tomorrow, aka Tuesday, and we're going to be doing more of Wolfenstein 3D the way it did. We're going to be trying to do episode 6, which is the finale and everything. So hopefully I can be able to see you guys there for when that happens. And then I'll be off Wednesday and Thursday, so my next stream after that will be on Friday, and it'll be more Friday Night Funkin'. And excuse me. And we're going to be playing some more. We're going to be playing some PSX Funkin', which is basically Friday Night Funkin' on PS1 port and everything. And I'm pretty curious to see how things are going to play out for that one. But my next stream after that will be on Saturday, which will be yet another installment of Sega Sonic Saturday. And we're going to be trying to do Sonic 1 Forever with Tails, and do a new playthrough with that, and see if we can get all the emeralds and everything. I will be using mods and everything, so just kind of keep that in mind. And then after that, my next stream will be on Sunday, and we're going to be doing more PSX Final Doom with the Cydoom port. And we're going to be doing more of the master levels, and see if we can somehow beat the remaining levels of the master levels and everything. So hopefully you guys will be able to come around whenever those streams happen and everything. And all that good stuff, so yeah. But until that time though, if you enjoy what you saw today and you're watching this on Twitch, feel free to give the channel a follow and become a Rumble Maniac today. If you want to help me out, just a little bit more, feel free to spread my channel around and help get the word out that I'm trying to reach affiliate here on Twitch. In case people are wondering what my current goal is and everything, it is basically having an average of 3 viewers or more for my streams. So your viewership is highly appreciated, and the follows are more than welcome. I hope I'm able to entertain you guys with the kind of content that I do and everything. If you're watching this on YouTube in the future, whenever it gets published, as always, feel free to get a channel sub, which is like following here on Twitch. Give the video a like, leave a nice comment down below, and hit the bell notification so that way you never miss an upload from me. And last but not least, if you have a Twitter account, you can follow my Twitter at Mr. Rumble Roses to know what goes on from any possible updates to my streams, to anything that I post from my YouTube, to share it on my Twitter, mostly from like my uploads and everything. Or just have some sort of way of messaging me, whether it be like a tweet or a DM or something. So, yeah. But again, please stay tuned for those of you who are in the chat, because I'm going to end my stream and get on Twitch, and we're going to rate Pagan Pixie. So, if you guys, wouldn't mind, sticking around, because I like to be able to rate people after my streams and everything. So, yeah, we go show some support for another person. But until I see everyone though, in the next video or live stream, take care everybody.